I began to see her life. I began to see how she would take me all over the country with her. I would go to all these different conventions and just hold the bag. She said, daughter, just hold my bag, sit here and shut up. I don't care what's going on, just hold my bag, sit here, shut up, and you move when I move, just like that. That's how she approached me. So I'm like, okay, I'm walking out like, oh, okay, I'm somebody a little funky with the bag. Then eventually, I saw her in these meetings. And when she spoke, how the men would be like, let's stop the walls. Look at that lady. They can push her downstairs and listen to her. And she began to speak. And this woman's dialect, she knew 10 different languages. This woman could communicate with the lowest and the highest. She sat among presidents. She went to Africa and sat with the kings over there. And you know, I'm sitting there like, this lady is all right. I begin to read her book. I begin to read her life. See, what happens with us because we see the outward. See, sometimes you look at the book cover and you say, I don't want to read that. I don't even like that title. I don't know nothing about alcohol. I don't even drink. I don't even smoke. I don't even read. And we miss out on what we need to do and learn because we have decided it doesn't look like something I need. You have to understand that when Naomi was living, she never knew that she was writing a novel right before her daughter-in-law. She never knew that. She was just living like God had told her to. But see, we have to understand that as believers that sometimes we are the only Bible somebody will pick up and read. Because you know what? We are the only Bible that some will pick up and read. Why? Because some of us can't read. That's the first thing. The second thing is because we are from the show me state. If God is that good, I ought to see him in you. You ought to show some sign. If your God is that great and he can do all of that, he ought to show some sign. One thing I love about my great aunts, that them sisters, they have been through some of everything. Cancer, surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery. Them sisters get together and baby, they get the gun on the low. And they say it's time for them to go out, sister. Come on now. And that one of them not going to live much longer. And I look up, they come in with their heads turned to the side. Like ain't nothing wrong with them at all. Why? Because they have introduced themselves to a prayer life. A real prayer life. And one of those guys that say, now God, I ain't going nowhere until you bless me. Now God, if it takes all day, we got all day, we retire, we all put your plan and all, and we gonna sit right here until you bless me. See, that's a book I like to read. But see, I know when I'm backed up against the wall, I have examples. I can just turn this chapter. Let me look at Flora right quick. Every time I call her, you know, she said, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Like, yeah, praise him. I just praise him. I don't feel like that. But her tone never changes. Her message never changes. It doesn't matter if she's mad. It doesn't matter if she's glad. She's always the same. The same God like me. Same God like me. It is not determined by emotion. See, when you open the book, see, you have to understand that we're going to have a sisterhood. I'm just talking to you. Since we're going to have a sisterhood, the hood got to be in the sisterhood. See, the hood has to be in the sisterhood. The hood has to be in the sisterhood. My pastor, he said, I don't want everybody around me that just believe God. I need somebody that if something jump off. See, in the sisterhood, what we do, my sister, is we talk about, you know, she, girl, watch your purse. Here she come, oh, girl, oh, now, girl, girl, you know, oh, girl, she gonna see what you mean, girl, oh, and everybody know your business. Oh, she crazy. You know what? I'll take a crazy Sister Smith one day. I promise I would. But guess what? She'll pray and bust you upside your head. That's what I'm talking about. You got to keep those kind of people that understand it's a time to pray and it's time to fight. See, what happens is we forget about that, Sister Ricks. See, when we open them up, we get a bunch of fakeness. We get your Sunday morning, man. Guess what? I'm jacked up. I was jacked up when I walked out here. Walked in here, I'm going to be jacked up when I leave out here because y'all, it's not food working on me. Ain't nothing for. Guess what? I go through. I get broke down. To the last time. All that bullshit they talk about you like a dog, but guess what? I still ride. Why? Because I understand the code. That it ain't about me. And when I realize it ain't about me, it's about the God in me. You think I'm so fresh. You think I'm so, it's the God in me. You ain't waiting on me. It's just the God in me. How you gonna be mad? How you gonna be mad? Because I'm loving God. How you gonna be mad? Why? Because I ain't doing as bad as you think I should be doing. See, sisterhood, let me tell you, you gotta take some of the mothers and you gotta link them up with some of those that they can't get right. You know, you know that one curl? You gotta put the church mothers with that one that can't get right, then the one that can get all, and the one that curl right, and the one that got the tight curl. But then when the mothers get to say, baby, you ain't quite got it yet, they can balance that thing out. See, we get mad with one another because we have to tell us the truth. The truth is here to set us free. It's here. You mad, you can't open your mouth, you always got a frown, there's always something wrong with you. Guess what? You need to open a different book. What you're reading, but guess what? What you're reading, it comes up and out of you. That's why John speaks of out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. See, what happens is we're drinking too much dead, spoiled milk. So when it comes time for us to get down to reading and to bring out some fruit, we bucket up the place. Because we smell, we stink, because we can't get it together because I can't like my sister. Why do you think that in the Bible they talked about the wailing women? Because they realized that when the women came together, and they just came on one accord, things began to happen. See, God began to get down. Oh, my babies, my girls. God's walking. What they calling on me? And things begin to happen. And you wonder why they continue to try to keep us apart. It's because there's power in you. See, if we can come together, they know that if they can get us on one accord, then there's a problem. See, we don't understand that I'm against you and you against me only because the devil would see it that way. See, God intended for me to link up with you. See, I understand that when it comes to administrative things, my friend Nicole, I can call her and ask her, hey, you know this, such. See, I can't get mad because God uses her that way. See, if I need this and I know a T, hey, can you get this, such? I can't get mad because that's T areas. Because when I look at it, I begin to see the head, the neck, the shoulders, the elbows, the arms, the fingers. See, then I begin to see a whole, but as long as I'm just seeing your little finger, somehow. Why that finger float through the air like that? With no body. See, we don't understand. We look like fools
Come on, fix it up. Come on.
If we say yellow, you wear purple.
Yeah.
You just never want to be a why we wore that last year, we wore that, it ain't about you. It's not about you. And women, we make so much stuff about us. And it's nothing in the end. We have to understand that Ruth and Naomi, for somebody to say where you died, I'll die. When somebody reads a chapter in your book, are you willing to die where your sister died?
Well, come on.
Are you? Think about that before you answer. Because if you honestly answer, most of us will say no.
Amen.
Why? Because we're not there.
That's right.
We don't have a heart for the people of God. See, we don't have a heart for our sisters. See, I just call you Sister Smith just because they told me to call you Sister Smith. Because my grandmama and them called you Sister Smith. Then my great grandmama and them called you Sister Smith. And now you're just Sister Smith. See, we use stuff so loosely. See, we just saying stuff because of tradition. But see, Naomi wasn't showing Ruth no tradition. Naomi was showing Ruth living. And see, when she was giving her the living water, that's why when Naomi spoke, Ruth was like, I don't care where she go.
I'm going with it.
I don't care what you say. You're all talking womp, 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 womp. All I know is God said go. Go. And we know the story that in the end she began to get blessed. But see, before then she had to humble herself. She had to humble herself. See, we have to understand there comes a time in our lives that we have to bring it on home and realize that God is trying to tell you women that you need, if you want to have a sisterhood, if you want to have Women's Day, let's just be real about it. One thing I love about my pastor said, y'all can't get along, and guess what? We shut down. We don't have to have it. I ain't gonna have everybody in my office talking about this one did this and this one did that, and you telling on this and you saying this. We just won't have it. We just won't have it. We just want. Why? Because I would rather, and I'm sure our pastor would rather, God be seen in a light that can draw versus a light that will just turn you running to the nearest exit. Our actions. My pastor said something this morning that was so powerful that kind of hit me in the pit of my stomach. He said, if you want to be hurt real bad, come to church. He said, church folk will hurt you worse than anybody else in the world. If you want to be killed that instant, just come on to church. Come on to the house of the Lord. Amen. Amen. Come on in. Because we have to understand that when we are opened up, when the ushers are the front line, what kind of reading are they giving for us? When they walk into the church and you know that that person is not a member of your church, and you know that they haven't been there, what do? Walk past them? What's that right there? Where you come from? I don't know where you come. That's what we do. We got to find out who their cousins is, why they were there, why they went there. Because we are always determined to show our hand to be a little bit better than somebody else. Okay? See, as women, we have to understand we cannot always have the upper hand. It's not about you. My goodness. Women, if you got to have a sisterhood, you have to understand that it can't be just around people that are just like you. Ain't no hood in that. Ain't no hood. And everybody crazy like me, then guess what? They just got to put a non-crazy person in there. And guess what? They done infiltrated the camp. We can be attacked. Why? Because we got one uncrazy person because they know how we gonna move. If I say boo, all of them gonna pull out their guns and shoot me. So guess what? I just don't say boo. See, we have to understand we have to start integrating ourselves instead of segregating ourselves. So you have those that are the divas. Good word. We have those that, just know it all. We just know it all. We've done it all and we know it all. We just know it all. And then we have those that I ain't very fool with none of them because all of them crazy. And then you have those that's just on the benches that say, I don't know what to do. Everybody jacked up. Then we have people that are just out there. So what do, women? Do come together? Do we learn how to work together? See, one thing about men, when the soldiers decided that they were going to kill Jesus, when they decided, you know, hey, our mission is to take this dude to the cross. A mission that ain't nobody getting ready to stop right now. We got to get him there. So as they're beating him, and what gets me every time is the fact that they beat him for stuff that I did.
That's right. That's right.
Come on.
That bothers me. I wasn't even here, and they had the audacity to punish him. Well, for what I did. And it don't matter. He had the nerve to be punished. Not one time. But over and over. They said they beat him. How long? No, some of y'all don't know. They beat him what? All night long. And then they said that, guess what? Unlike me, when they begin to talk about me, when I know I done messed up, Shannon, when I know I'm at fault and I should be in trouble, when it comes to me, guess what? I open my mouth and I did it. It was Shannon. It wasn't me. See, but Jesus. Never. Said that. For no reason. And the more he fell, he got up. The more they beat him, the quieter he got. The more they decided to spit in his face, he still said nothing. See, it gets me, that they would just have the audacity to kill my Lord for me. And he never says a mumbling word. See, the reading says that I loved you so much. That you're the apple of my eye. That I love you so much that I have engraved your image in the palm of my hand. And every day I look at it. That died.
Come on now.
And he had all power. He could have sneezed. He could have breathed too hard. And we all would have been jacked up. But he never said a mumbling word. But then what got me was that he can die. And there were people that are already dead. They said he went down. Let me go see about these fools. He touched the keys and you couldn't say nothing. You couldn't say nothing to him. Just snatched him, went down to hell. They said he stepped